Hello everyone and welcome! And we're going all in as you see. Notre Dame takes on the Navy. Thank you for your service, of course. But we got an undefeated streak to keep alive. So, with that, we're 9-0, they're 3-4. Let's get it underway. So, here's the kickoff by Notre Dame, and this game is officially underway. And he is taken down at the 16. You see the meetings. Notre Dame absolutely owns the Navy when it comes to football. 83-13. We just used to be really bad a long time ago. And they run it. And not even a full yard. They'll give him like half a yard. 2nd and 9. Not the start that the Navy was hoping for. And he is taken down. There's a flag on the field. It looks like it's on the Navy. It's a holding on the offense. They're going to decline it and make it 3rd and 8. We'll see if that pays off here. Here's a snap. They run it. He is shut down. And a loss of 3, declining the penalty, worked out there. 4th and 11, and here is the punt team. Waiters getting under it. There goes Waiters. Waiters getting taken down at the 39. Griggs last week, 326 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, and he helped us get the victory. Now we're looking to see the same in this one. And a quick pass, it's to Vinci. Vinci's got room. He's going. He's taken down at the 9. 1st and goal. 1st and goal. Griggs hands it off to Breeze. He has a gap. And Notre Dame strikes first with a touchdown. 1st and 10. Navy back with it. Here's a snap, and it's a toss. And right there, the running back held at the line. 2nd and 10. And now they'll hand it off again. And the running back, 3 yards. So it's 3rd and 7. Navy needing a 1st down. Here's a snap. And he's got his man! 1st down! That's the first time today they've gotten a 1st down. So moving in the right direction. Here's a snap. They run it. And the running back shut down again. It's just not a good start from him. This defensive line has been ready for him at every turn. They run it. And once again, he is shut down. 3rd and 12. And now man in motion. Here's a snap. They hand it off. And he is taken down after a gain of 5. And they will have to punt it away again. Just not a good start from the Navy offense. Waiters has it. And he's taken down at the 23. 1st and 10. Notre Dame, a snap is play action. He's hit, but he gets it to Larson. And a 1st down. 1st and 10. Man in motion, Griggs. There's the throw. Larson's got it again. He's got room going down the sideline. Gets to the 31. 1st down, Notre Dame. We'll probably get one last play in this 1st quarter. Here's a snap. It's another throw to Larson. He's got a first down. They're at the 11. And this first quarter will end. Notre Dame leads 7-0. Second half underway. 1st and 10. Here's a snap. Or second quarter underway. And Vio grabs the ball in the end zone. And Notre Dame takes a 2-score lead with a touchdown. Now 1st and 10. Here's a snap. Navy with it. And picked off! Vincent will bring it to the 14! Notre Dame has it again! And just like that, another chance to score! And, it's picked off! Navy gets it back! Wow, threw it in a deep coverage. And Navy will come down with it. That last interception from Navy suddenly negated. But still, they got to get something going here. 2nd and 9. Just over 6 minutes left in this second quarter. They're going to throw it. And he airs it out. And picked off yet again for the second drive in a row. And Notre Dame gets it back once again. 1st and 10. And it's play action. Here's a snap. And Griggs going to get rid of it. 2nd and 10. Didn't find a man. And now he'll try again here. Here's a snap. A throw to Hilton. And a first down for Notre Dame. So, 1st and 10. Notre Dame looking to take a 3-score lead after this drive. It's a handoff. Breeze. First down. 1st and 10. A cohesive offense. That is not something other teams like to see. And Hilton will get them to the 30. First down. Usually if Griggs is having a good day, that means this team's going to win. The closest any team has come to beating Notre Dame is on all of Griggs' bad games. Their hope is pretty much stop Griggs or this game we're going to lose. That's what it comes down to a lot. Because if he does well, the rest of this offense does well. It's out. Larson is there! And Notre Dame scores yet again with a touchdown. 1st and 10. Here's the snap. And right there, a hit. Holds him at the line. This defensive line is not giving the running game any room. And they'll try it again. And right there, he's hit. That's the most he's gotten on a single run all game. That's 7 yards. So, here's a snap. And got his man, first down. That was a great pass, but they still got some way to go. We'll get one last play before the 2-minute warning. Here's a snap. They run it with the QB. And he's finally taken down after getting a first. 1st and 10. Here's a snap by Navy. And again, the run game shut down. 2nd and 10. QB with a snap. Handoff. Got room. And first down. And finally a chance to get something for Navy here. 50 seconds. Both teams have 3 timeouts. They run it. There's a gap. And first and goal. A man goes down for Navy. That stops the clock. 48 seconds. And he runs it. And he's taken down. They'll have to call a timeout. Second and goal. Now, the snap. They run it. He's shut down. Now it's third and goal. They use their second timeout. Here we go. Here's a snap. No, it's a fake toss. And a man will come down with it. Navy finally gets themselves on the board. And they will score. First and 10. Here we go. Here's a snap. And Hilton's out. Got it. First down. A huge first pass to start the drive. And a throw out to Larson. First down at the 20. Trying to score before the end of the half. Snaps it. Breeze comes down with it. No, he dropped it actually. Second and 10. Couldn't hold on to the football. Griggs a snap. And now Griggs running it himself. Goes out of bounds. Third and 1. 15 seconds remain. And it's caught for a first down. First and goal, 11 seconds. Here's a snap. And Hilton is there. And Notre Dame scores one more time before the end of the half. A touchdown. Notre Dame receives the ball to begin this second half of play. And he'll knee it. First and 10. Griggs hands it off. And Breeze will get a gain of 5 to begin the second half. Second and 5 now. Not a bad start. Breeze hasn't really been involved that much in the game. They're giving him some more carries, and right there, he'll get another first down on the day. First and 10. And Breeze take it down at the line. The Navy was ready for that one. Here's a snap. Throw to Hilton. And a gain of 7. Third and 3. Now Notre Dame looking for a first down. Here's a snap. A throw to Breeze. And he is short. They're not going to give it to him, but they're going to go for it. Griggs hands it off. Breeze has his gap. First down to the 40. First and 10 again. Griggs play action. And he airs it out. Looking for Vinci. He will bring it down. And Vinci with a huge catch for a Notre Dame touchdown. First and 10. The backups are out there for Notre Dame. And he's going to hand it off. And he's brought down after a gain of 4. Second and 6. Nothing too crazy there. Now, snap by the QB. And he is brought down. A loss of 7. Third and 13. And now here's another snap. And a quick toss. And he's brought down. And now it's going to be a punt. 4th and 6. And here's the punt. It's a sky kick. Shembo gets under it. 1st and 10 at the 47. 1st and 10 here. Here's a snap. And Shembo's got it. Shembo still on his feet. Gets a first down. Got all the backups out there. Maui, the QB. Reem, the running back. Reem gets the ball. Reem gets 9 yards. 2nd and 1. So, Maui has a man in motion. It's a fake jet sweep. Reem gets all the way to the 7. 1st and goal. 1st and goal now. Maui has a man in motion. And another fake. Pass to Vinci. It is swatted down. 2nd and goal. Gets a stop on the first down. Intercepted! Navy gets it at the 15. 1st and 10. We'll get one last play in the 3rd quarter here. And he's running. And QB, there's a broken tackle. 9 yards. 2nd and 1. Breaking some tackles there. In the 3rd quarter over, Notre Dame 35-7. 2nd and 1, sorry. Here's the QB. He won't even get a chance to pass it back. He is shut down by the defensive line. 3rd and 4. There's a runner. And the running back gives him a first down. 1st and 10. Here's the snap. It's a handoff. And he will get 6. 2nd and 4. Just has not been Navy's game. Too little, too late. They're going to throw it. He fumbles. Notre Dame picks it up. And they'll return it for a touchdown. Notre Dame is just bullying them at this point. And this is with the backups. If you want to talk about a championship college team, you're staring at them. They're going to be 10-0, pretty much guaranteeing that they make the playoffs, and we haven't even reached week 11 yet. And right there, a gain of 1. 3rd and 9. 4 minutes to go. And now they're going to throw it. And he has it, but they'll say 4th and inches, and Navy not trying to risk injury. They're going to punt it away. Here's the punt. Sky high. Shembo taken down at the 40. 1st and 10. And it's a handoff. Reem. Only 2 yards. 2nd and 8. Now less than 3 minutes to go in this game. Another handoff. This time Reem's got some room. He's got a first down. That will break up the 2-minute warning. Notre Dame leads 42-7. 1st and 10. Another first down. Obviously just a formality, but trying to end this game. Reem gonna lose 2 yards. Now it's 2nd and 12. Less than a minute and a half to go. Here's a snap. Throw to Vinci. And a first down. Not a lot of time to go. And another handoff. Ream, look at that. 1st and 10. And for the first time today, let's see the kicker. A 39-yard attempt incoming, but there's a minute to go. So let's talk about it. Notre Dame looked absolutely dominant. They have been beating down on these teams. You can't even say they can't beat down top competition. They beat number 3 Texas earlier this year. They're not number 3 anymore, but, you know, we beat them when they were the number 3 team in the nation. That's just how good this team has been. Kick is good. So it's over. Notre Dame 45-7. And that's their 85th series win. They beat Navy in their own home. With that, I do hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.